at your summary. I've gotten through a little bit of your full report. It's all looking really good. I don't have a specific question on any part of the full report, but my question is this to you. It's about Congress, the behavior of Congress. All of this is really good, but I watched you specifically when you were shut out of the debates for health care. I mean, you guys were just literally shut out of those debates. We could all call our representatives, that didn't matter. You guys were shut out. You went to another meeting and I saw you at the table and you're gonna have to help me. You weren't on Capitol Hill, you were with Obama.
Oh, the Blair House Summit? Yeah,
Yes.
That was at the White House. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a building next to the White House.
Okay,
Yeah.
and he, for some reason, likes to spank you. Okay. And I saw it again.
Those aren't the words I would choose.
And I saw it again when you presented this, and he took that opportunity to spank you again. My question is, but that aside, we've got a Congress that has two sides of the aisle, and for a very long time, they haven't gotten along.
Yeah.
While this is all really good.
How's it get done?
Yeah, fuel.
Yeah.
That is a subject that has been brought up how many times?
Oh, you mean fuel as in gas?
Yeah,
Oh,
well, in our dependency on
Yeah.
foreign oil. You know, today, people, you know, I looked at your median household income today, on average, with gas prices the way they are, and
Yeah, just filled
Obama
up.
thinks that they should be even higher like Europe. It takes over a day for the average person to fill up their, the 5 working days a week. It takes the first day to pay for the tank of gas to get to work. So back to it's going to take you guys all to get along to get this done.
Yeah.
And my last $1 million question, real short, is what do we need to do to get you to reconsider?
My kid's going to college. Yeah. So, okay, that's a lot. How about if I just read? Gas prices is one of the issues.
The biggest question is Congress.
Congress.
You guys all get along.
All of us getting along. Yeah, so just talking about the health care bill, the one that passed last session, that was when one party ran all of government, and that party wrote the law and passed the law. And look, I'm not saying only Democrats do this. Republicans have done this too. So
exactly.
the real problem I see, and the reason why this fiscal situation has gotten so bad, is because our political system has rewarded the politician who goes out there and makes a bunch of empty promises to the voters. And it penalizes the politician who goes out there and speaks candidly and honestly about where we are and what we need to do to fix it. And we got to reverse that. And the only thing I know to do is see the problem and go put out a solution to fix the problem. And what I like, what encourages me, because you're all here, we usually have like, I don't know, 15 people in this room when I do my town hall meetings here, is that, you know, people are getting engaged. That has to happen. I mean, it has to happen. The country's got to get engaged if we're going to turn the corner on this fiscal problem we've got, this economic problem. What has typically happened from my perspective, look, I got a video clip of this ad. Here's what happens. If you put out a plan to try and fix a problem, I just told you this thing doesn't affect anybody above 55 with respect to Medicare. But if you turn on the TV or listen to your voicemail, that's not what you think. You know. So here's the issue. Whenever a political party or political leaders put out solutions, they're giving the other party a political weapon to use against them. Even though they have to distort, even though they have to mislead, they're using it against them. And both parties have done this to each other. And so what we have created is political paralysis. Because nobody's willing to go and put something out there. And as far as I'm concerned, just being a numbers person, seeing how dire our situation is, we just can't keep doing that. You know, we've got to get out there with solutions and just face the music, offer it. And the way I look at it is, look, I've done over 500 of these town hall meetings. You're ready. People want real solutions and answers. I don't expect everybody to agree with all of this, but I think people expect their elected leaders to go out and try and solve problems and just point fingers and demagogue the other guy. And so, what is it going to take? I don't know the answer to that question because we're not there yet. But I think the circumstances of the moment are getting so dire that circumstances and an informed and engaged citizenry, I believe, will force political leadership to do this. Now, Winston Churchill once said, democracy is the best possible form, Winston Churchill once said, democracy is the worst form of government except for all the other forms of government. Meaning it's sloppy. Meaning that it's not neat and tidy and efficient. But at the end of the day, in this country, we've always solved our messes. We've always solved our problems. Maybe not until near the end. He also said Americans can be, he also said, I'm a big Winston Churchill fan, as you can tell. He also said Americans can be counted upon to do the right thing only after they've exhausted all other possibilities. So we're kind of getting to that point, I think. With respect to gas prices, we have a difference of opinion with the president on this, and unfortunately with the Senate leadership on this. We control the Senate. The Democrats, as you may know, we control the House, they control the Senate. We believe we should drill for oil and gas in this country. We believe in opening these up. We're going to vote on that next week.